So part of this trip's about our band Stagefright, and being with Gen X, we are all 80s rockers. We created Stagefright years ago, and we just released a new record album. It's on Spotify and Apple and I don't know 150 different downloads services. So it's called Stagefright Almost Live. And I'll put a QR code on here so you guys can hear some of the songs, and they are not PC songs. So if you are, worried about foul language and those kinds of things, definitely don't listen to this. So, yeah, we're kind of crazy. It's our alter egos. So. And there's one on there called Drink Package Survivor, and that song. Sorry, I'm really hoarse today. That song we came up with because of being on cruise ships and trying to survive this long journey with 10 cocktails a day or whatever you end up at. So anyways, that's it for now, and I'm going to on and off film on this ship, so we'll see you soon. Later. In celebration of the band's new release, this is our stateroom door. So we got Stagefright, GenXCruisin, and put a QR code up. Some little business cards here for people to take. Yeah. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Where Are We Going Today? Hey, yeah, we're at the Radisson Airport, the Radisson Hotel in Portland, which is, by the way, a really nice place with a nice little pond and ducks and the whole 9 yards. It's 3:30 in the morning, roughly. Getting ready to go on a flight. Where are we going?
Florida, baby.
Heck yeah, we're gonna go on the Oasis for the first time for us. I know it's one of the first Oasis class ships, basically, but we haven't been on it, so it's gonna be fun. We'll keep checking back with you here. Guys, we just made it to Fort Lauderdale. We're staying at a little hotel called Aloft by Marriott Bonvoy, and I'm not gonna film the whole room because my wife's getting ready in there, but it's a cute little room. They had a airport shuttle ride, and they also have a cruise person here for setting up cruise rides, and it was only like $12 a person. So in the morning we'll be heading over to the Oasis of the Seas. I'm gonna film a couple little spots in this hotel for you though, so hang on. Well, we are up at the rooftop of the Aloft. Just want to film up here for a sec, show you. It's pretty cute up here.
Guys, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button to GenXCruisin. It's going to help us grow our audience and our page, and we would like to take you all along on our crazy adventures. Thanks.
I kind of like this little loft. I guess they're all over, supposed to be all over the world, or a bunch of them anyways. Here's the sign for you. Fort Lauderdale, Aloft. Alright, so we're at the Aloft Hotel. What do you think so far?
The room's nice, the pool's awesome, but they closed the bar and everything down the floor, so it was empty and there was nobody up there. The building's nice, most everybody is really nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, I think, for a quick layover night. Not bad. Okay guys, so I'm going to give you a quick shot at inside of here. A nice little lounge area. Nice little bar. Got some live music going, ladies and gentlemen. It's pretty sweet here. Little table. I like it because it's kind of upscale. It kind of reminds me almost like a Vegas vibe to it.
Welcome everybody.
Hey.
Have a good one. Nicholas is my name. Nice to meet you. I'm from Argentina. Where are you from?
Oregon, yes.
Welcome to my house.
Thank you.
Have fun this week.
Thank you.
And this is a way to the happiness, to take the first picture of the trip with your family. Come on.
We did.
You already did it?
Yeah.
So good,
Yeah.
because you're not going to be sad and lonely in your cabin thinking about me. Now Nicholas was right.
We're just about ready to walk up on Oasis of the Sea for our first time for us.
We have stepped on board Oasis of the Sea. Morning. Yeah, where's that? We're gonna go get our muster station done. Alright guys, so we made it on board. It's what is today? Sunday. It's about 12:30. It actually only took us about a half hour from the time we left our hotel to getting all the way onto the ship.
Yeah.
And first, technically, second drink of the day. Jack and Coke, what do you got?
Tequila.
Tequila. Yeah. We're sitting in the little waiting area waiting to get in our rooms. And it's very busy. So, what do you think of Oasis so far?
It's a lot like Harmony.
A lot like Harmony. Yeah, it's,
but there's no Bjorn.
yeah, Bjorn. If you know, you know. Miss that guy. But the ships are laid out almost the same, so very similar anyway, so you don't feel like you're lost the whole time.
Don't let me forget, I gotta get a Bahama Mama and bring it for Miss Tuesday.
Oh yeah. I've never had one of those.
I can have a sip if you drink the rest. It's all sugar.
Oh yeah. Okay guys, we made it into our extended balcony stateroom on Oasis.
This was in lieu of a junior suite though, right? Because they were all booked up?
Yeah, we had an offer.
Because we're slow.
We had a free cruise offer, so, and it was for a junior suite, but they didn't have any, so they gave us the extended balcony, and it's actually a cute little room. Got a little closet over here, a little safe. Sorry, we already started unpacking, but waiting on our bags still. In the restroom, hi. You got your little time capsule. You know, you go in and you come out looking different.
Sliding doors.
Yeah, little sliding doors. Oh yeah, that's cute.
So the cool thing about this room though is usually the closet and stuff is like right here, and so it blocks off the bed, which I don't know why, it just seems like it made it smaller. So with it over to the left against the wall, it just seems like the space is bigger, even though it's a small footprint. And, you know, we don't care. We're sleeping. We're hanging out on the deck, and then we're gonna go on the ship. But I like it. It's a little. I feel more open. Like I'm not running into everybody.
Right, and you got good space to walk around the bed.
Everybody being you. You're everybody.
And this is kind of new for us because we've been on several cruises this last year, and there's actually a little table and chairs out here, which is awesome. This is now we can have our breakfast out here and enjoy our coffee and enjoy the beautiful scenery once we get out of this ugly port. Yes, very efficient port, and I mean it was super fast getting on the ship. Sorry, that probably sounds wonderful on TV.
It's got a good seal though.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, and by the way, you have to keep your room doors closed to keep your AC running. If you're new to cruising, you'll find out quickly how hot these rooms can get. Yeah, and it's pretty humid here, so it's important. So yeah, we're just hanging out, waiting to get our bags. All right, guys. So we are. Where are we?
We're day one.
Day one.
Out of Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale.
We're like 10 drinks in.
Kind of faded.
A little faded.
A little bit. Having a
look
great
at this.
time. Met some amazing people.
Finally got our luggage.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
got our luggage, and just, I mean, look at this.
Look.
It's calm and peaceful and serene, and like, how could you not want to cruise?
Look at all the cruise ships out there.
There's a few, but this is beautiful. Beautiful.
He did say it was a little tore up.
Yeah, might be a little tore up.
Go to the right. Show the view
drinks.
from the right. Oh, hi.
Hi. Alright, so.
Oh my God.
Yeah, pretty nice.
This is why. This is why. You have all those videos on the internet like, this is why. No, this is why. Connie Mac, you know what I'm saying.
Mac
Tuesday, Miss Tuesday, please come with us. This is, yeah.
We had a great night tonight too. We met a lot of super nice people.
Amazing people. Chris and Michael and Aunt Kate and oh no, my brain glitched.
That's all right.
The other aunt.
Have a great.
She's wonderful. She's Italian. She lives in New Jersey.
That's okay. Look at the camera. Had a great time.
Had a great time. We're not done.
I'm not done slurring my speech.
Slurring.
Have a good night.
I'm not done slurring.
Slurring my
Slurring. It's a verb.
So if you haven't been on one of these, you have to do it. You have to try it. And I feel sorry for whoever has not done this.
Okay, we talk big about, you know, we're tore up and slurring, but we actually put all of our luggage away and all of our clothes away, and
it's just sad to me, you know, like, do this, try it, and then you'll understand.
You'll know.
And if you're not into it, you'll understand. You'll be like, it's not for me. It's all good.
It'll be for you.
But
I'm hoping it'll be for you.
God,
Turn that way. Turn that way. Look. Oh my God, Becky. Look at her beauty.
Pretty. So we have a balcony room on Oasis of the Seas.
It's an extended balcony because they didn't have a junior suite available because we're slow. Like a herd of turtles. But it's okay.
6 days. Unhappy.
I thought it was a 7-day, but I just found out today it was 6 days, so I'm a little sad. It's 6 days. It's all right. But we have some really killer stuff to bring you. We have CocoCay tomorrow, so we have to go eat and sober up and play a little in the casino.
We met some friends tonight. They're taking us in Falmouth, Jamaica, to their own private resort that they own, private bar, restaurant. Nicest people ever. So, and celebrating an 80th birthday party.
Oh my God, I know, so Michael. Michael's 80th birthday. He looks like he's 45.
Yeah, he's like for.
I don't know what he's doing, but I'm fixing to find out. It might be his beautiful wife, Chris, that keeps him young. I'm pretty sure.
Cool.
God, look at this. Perfect day CocoCay. We are pulling in as I speak. A little windy today, but that sure is pretty. And guys, this is where it's at, man. Having breakfast on our patio on a cruise ship, going into CocoCay. Well, yeah. Later. So we got the Celebrity Beyond coming in at CocoCay, however you say it. Celebrity X. I've heard nothing but good things about that ship. Alright guys, we are at the Hideaway Beach, CocoCay. Just got done swimming and drinking, and it's only 11 o'clock. No, it's not even 11, it's 10:45 and we're already sunburned.
2 hours and 45 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sunburned already, and it's overcast. So,
Paul Newman.
If you haven't been to this island yet, you definitely want to check it out. It's super cool. And people keep talking about they're worried about seating, and there's so much seating here. It's like everywhere.
Everywhere.
Wake up.
But we're properly waterlogged. Properly liquored up.
Okay. And FYI, I don't know where you can get coffee. Like
Juice, water.
juice, water.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Juice, water, liquor. And bird.
Bird. Lots of birds. Oh, they open the food. You have these little food things.
Look, there's people out in the ocean. In the bay.
It is people out in the ocean. Yeah, if you can see this is just like one little part, but there's just seats everywhere. Morning guys, hey, we are on day 3 on Oasis of the Seas. We survived last night, it was crazy. Ended up not going to bed till like 4 in the morning, so yeah. Anyways, I wanted to show you in our room, see if I can flip this camera around. We got, towel animals. We got a bat this time, he's really cute. Little Batty.
Batty the bat.
Batty the bat.
Bat,
There's
bat.
Leslie. Say hi.
Bat, yo.
Yo. And weather was kind of rough last night, rainy and stuff, but it's pretty today. Yeah, it just rocks you to sleep. And if you haven't been on a cruise ship, for at least for most of us, we sleep really well on the ship. So we've been having a great time on day 3 on Oasis.
Yes.
You guys got to see this. Wow. It's warm and beautiful out. Sun's starting to set. So pretty.
Oh my
Say hi.
gosh. Hi. Takes a couple days for me to acclimate to the whole thing, so I'm kind of weirdly grumpy for like first day and a half. I have a hard time. It's probably the autism. But
Have a great time.
then you get the ability to appreciate this. Put it around and show it. The ability to be able to appreciate this is definitely a gift.
There's a little boat out there. See it?
A little tiny boat. Is that a boat?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Oh, man, that's nice though.
Tomorrow is Jamaica.
Yeah, Falmouth, Jamaica. We've never been, so that'll be interesting to see.
I'm going shopping. Do you remember in Armageddon when the girl was in the cab and the cab driver says, "What do you want to do?" She goes, "I want to go shopping." And he was like, "Me too."
You might be able to tell we've had some fun today.
A little bit.
A little bit.
And then tonight we're going to Chops.
Yeah, we
Their
got in
filet
about
is
an hour.
insane.
We're gonna get dressed up, showered up, head over to Chops. Their food is stellar on all the ships.
Stellar. Oh my gosh.
That I've had so far. So it's really good.
We're
Made it with 5 minutes to spare.
So this is where I bid it, right here. Both knees, shoulder, wrist.
Yeah, it was unfortunately raining. We got a line in there.
Oh, we have rotations. Let's see how this works out.
Good morning, guys. Hey, it's day 4. We're in Falmouth, Jamaica, and I'm actually out on my deck, and it's super loud because down below they're playing some drums and dancing, so it's really cool. I'll flip my camera around so you can see this. So this is the port here. It looks not to be too big. I think it's mostly just shopping and then it's some excursions, like any typical cruise port, I guess you'd say. But it doesn't have any of the water features or anything, so. And it looks like it can hold 2 cruise ships, I'm guessing. There's just some cool parts. You get right off the ship and then you're right into the port. There's no long docks or anything.
Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Come back to Jamaica and drink red shine.
Morning, everyone. So yesterday we were in Falmouth, Jamaica. My voice has just been hashed this whole trip. It's been doing a lot of yelling and screaming and partying and having fun. And have not filmed very much either, unfortunately. But I just haven't had my camera with me a lot this trip. So I just wanted to touch base and tell you a little bit about Oasis of the Seas. And you know, it's an Oasis class ship. I think it was the first one released, and it's very similar to, you know, its sister ships like Harmony and Symphony. And, it's giant, and there's something for everyone on board. We've had a really nice time. Let's see, yesterday we went to Falmouth, Jamaica. It was funny because, you know, we didn't come on this cruise with much money at all. And I thought, well, I'll hit the ATM and I'll get out $100 and, you know, for tipping and things like that. Well, the ATMs were off the whole trip until yesterday. So at the last minute, I got $120 out. We ran down to the port thinking, well, this will last us the day. And, you know, 10 minutes in, we had spent it all. Bought a couple shirts and it was gone just like that. So that port's really nice. And, you know, the videos I've seen online of it, I don't know, it's more of a shopping port, let's say, but the people were wonderful and just really gracious, nice people. So I was really pleasantly surprised with Falmouth, Jamaica. And getting to talk with some of the folks when we got back on the ship, there was one gentleman that was telling us about he did an excursion up to Bob Marley's, I forgot what it's called, like 9 Mile or something like that, but it's up where he's laid to rest at, and it's a 2-hour each direction excursion. But I'm so sad I didn't know about that and I didn't go, because I love Bob Marley and, you know, one love. So maybe if I get back here to Falmouth someday, I'll go on that. But another thing I want to talk to you guys about is that on the cruise ship, you meet some of the nicest people. You'll just sit down with total strangers and have great conversations. We happened to sit down with this gentleman who was relaxing and started talking, and he's got his own YouTube channel for gambling, and it's called realdeckgaming.com. It's Paul and his wife's Alicia, and some of the nicest people. They were just a pleasure to talk to. But you want to look them up and follow them on YouTube, and I think they're on Facebook as well, but realdeckgaming.com. So just want to give them a shout out. And let's see, well, you know who else was on our ship is Super Mario, which we've sailed with him a few times. And he, you know, I haven't really got a chat with him, but he has sailed on board these ships for 22 years. And, you know, and he gets off only, I think it's like 2 to 5 days a year, and the rest of the time he's on board sailing. So he's kind of got the record for longest person on board. So, but yeah, it's pretty neat. You step out of your social cues a lot, and you just start talking to, you know, people. Even in the elevators, sometimes it's hilarious, some of the conversations. So
Okay, guys, we're gonna get. Thank you. The random stuff that happens in elevators on a cruise ship. Love it. I just, I hope that at some point people try this if they haven't, because it's super fun. We have a great time every time we go, and there's a lot to learn, and we're always learning new things to do, tips and tricks and whatnot. Like, what was the one we just heard about? Oh, they sell pineapples that you can get a drink in it. It's like $13, right?
Not that kind of pineapple. We are not pineapple.
No. Okay. Anyway, they sell these pineapples for like $13, and you get a drink in it, and it's all you can drink all day long. And I didn't know that. That's this. All right. Going out on the deck. Pool area is freaking packed. We're gonna make our way over to the solarium and have a little breakfast, lunch, brunch, whatever you want to call it. There we go. So when we sing about Drink Package Survivor, these are the kinds of areas that put you into survival mode. Lemon coconut. You got the drink package, you're drinking free all day long. Everybody's out here having a blast. And these things open, they're open all until really late at night. And it's can be dangerous, but it's a lot of fun. All right, this is inside the solarium. Everybody's kicking in the pool. So pretty in here. Let's look for something that sounds good. Try a Tennessee Bullet. Never had that. Don't know what it is. Add the cart. Got drink package, so it's free. So I'm gonna set this down so you can watch this little dude. Never had one of these, so this will be interesting. Oh my god. This might be one of those drinks like, but did you die? Let's see. I've had some mystery bottle. Add nice. Now it's going to pour my drink after it mixes it. There it comes. Alright. So when it's done, you just come up, tap your CPAS card. Maybe. Why is this not working? There we go. And then boom, the drink comes over to you. Just that easy. Alright, first sip of Tennessee Bullet. Oh, that's actually tasty. Oh, alright, like it. So we're walking out to the boardwalk. We're on the little shops are in the carousel. I thought these were cute. Like little things like carnival books protections. Who's the strongest man? Hell yeah. Zoltar, we're hoping, praying someday we can get one of these for our shop so Zoltar can start telling fortunes for people. Carousel. What are we pointing at?
Cupcake table. I thought you meant
Oh, cupcake table.
see if I can get a shot of this. They made a cupcake table out here for the kids. It's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. These are good. Very cool. Very good. Good morning, guys. We are on our last day. We're getting ready to go down. We're in Nassau, Bahamas right now, so we're getting ready to go walk the port. We've been here several times, but we're gonna go get a few little trinkets for the crew at our shop and check it out. Looks like it's a nice day. We're both really tired. We hadn't filmed in the casino because we're not really supposed to, so thought I'd at least do a quick video.
Hey.
Hey, did you have fun?
Yeah, I definitely took advantage of the drink package.
Yeah.
And I did survive. We have one more night left.
We'll let you know tomorrow.
Oh my god. It fell. Landed on both my knees. That was bad.
That was not from the drink package.
That was not from the. I was sober.
Yeah.
So, lesson learned. Drink on the ship. You won't fall down.
It was raining for a minute and we were down Central Park. It just slipped.
I wore the wrong shoes. I forgot my Crocs. The new rubber ones. Have you seen them? They're cool. But they don't slip. Instead, I have these Skechers that I've worn for 5 years, and they're all slippery and fun.
But nothing got broke, so
No.
and we're
Bruised.
functional. Yeah, a little bruised. It's been a kind of a strange cruise for us. We haven't, haven't done a lot. We just wandered around and
I got to go swimming now.
yeah, do some swimming.
And I broke out a rash. Forgot to take my
Yeah. So, anyways, we will film here in a minute when we get off the ship. So, see you soon. All right, we made it out onto the port, and we're making a long walk. MSC. Never been on an MSC. Heard mixed things about them, but the videos I've seen, they look really beautiful and fun. We're coming up on a giant pirate ship. Hell yeah. Mermaids. Cool. The old pirate ship.
guys. No way.
Do it? Oh, I didn't see.
Been asking for pirates.
This actually reminds me kind of like my uncle's old bloody head. Every time I see this ship, I gotta film it because my name is Kenneth C. That's funny. I got my own, whatever it is, fishing boat. That's a fishing boat. They never give me any money for it though. This port gets really busy because, like right now, there's 3 or 4 cruise ships. Paul, hey, this is Paul. Sorry, I got my hands full.
That's all right, you're good, you're good.
Yeah.
How are you? I'm Paul. Nice to meet you.
So, while you're right here, Paul, tell us about your channel. That's funny. We're just out getting ready to go wander.
Oh, yeah?
See if we can find something. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, we didn't find much.
Yeah,
There's not much.
really?
Yeah, we
Went to the straw market. About it.
along nice market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The straw market's kind of intense.
Yeah. Oh, it was.
Yeah, a lot of street vendors.
They try to sell you everything they can.
Yeah.
And they'll start out at 40 and go down to 5.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
We did buy one thing. We bought a wind chime.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we bought a wind chime for my mom. That's it.
Awesome. So give a shout out to your channel.
Real Deck Gaming. I don't know. Do you have a chip? Oh, I do have a chip.
All right.
Coffee, yeah. Real Deck Gaming for all your gambling needs.
Very good.
We do table games mainly, so 3-card poker, Ultimate Texas Hold'em, and we're starting to implement slots now. And then we're going to be opening Real Deck Adventures with Alicia's Travel Channel.
Yep.
Nice.
Yes.
That'll be starting in
A couple weeks. About a week. Yeah, we'll start having the first videos up in about a week. Yep.
Very good.
Perfect.
Very good. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So,
all right, guys.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll see you back on the boat.
All right. Take care. Thanks. We got to chatting with them up on the ship, and they're
God, they're the
super
nicest
nice
people
people. So I want to make sure we had a shout out for them. All right, guys. Anyways, back to the show. This is the Nassau port, and it's literally just packed with little stores everywhere in here. Very safe area.
Oh, see, there you go. You can buy that.
This is Buddha-Fighter. That's your show. If you only want that.
Yeah, you say your financial advisor.
It is warm out. So Leslie got some brand new Del Sol color changing glasses. Busting them out right now. These things are super cool. Get them out in the sunlight and they just change. Oh yeah.
They changing?
They're getting pinker. Yeah, that's good. Got a whole family coming. So anyways, we're been wandering the ports and some of the back shopping and stuff. So that's pretty cool if you're willing to venture out a little bit here.
Right there.
But it's definitely crazy. Lots and lots and lots of people here. Well, we're heading back. Found some goodies. And need to get some lunch and breakfast and brunch. Because we're both starving. So Nassau's cool. It's not like, I mean, we've been here so many times, it's not as fun, I guess you'd say. But
No, but it's a good place to pick up your souvenirs
yeah,
and find things that you've been searching for elsewhere. Like I went to the Del Sol color changing shop. I got the glasses I wanted.
flip it around.
And I got some really cool hair clips that change color in the sun.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, it's, there's a lot of stuff we haven't done here yet.
went to Rip Curl and bought some new shorts.
Yeah. But one of these days we'll do the Atlantis trip. And then down the road, the Royal Caribbean's got their new island coming, and you know, that's where we're all gonna be once that happens. I think it's opening this year, end of this year or something. Morning guys. Hey, we are back. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. What a beautiful morning. Unfortunately, this is the end of the road for us. Kicking us off the ship again. Dang it. But you know, I will say this cruise port has been really actually fairly easy. It's not gigantic. And Oasis, it was a great time. So I gotta go. Sorry, I almost lost my voice this trip. So, anyways, thanks guys for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button down below and follow us for all our epic adventures. Take care. Bye.
Seven days I ever believe you would decrease any and all of my anxiety or sin? I had no real idea the kind of trouble I'd be in. Drink package, my savior and my release. How could I ever believe you would decrease any and all of my anxiety or sin? I had no idea the kind of trouble I'd be in. Every day was a blur and insane. As soon as my hangover stopped trying to kill me, I would start it all again. Not sure how I lived, might have died a couple times, but it was worth all the dollars, nickels and dimes. Drink package for my savior and my release. How could I ever believe you would decrease any and all of my anxiety or sin? I had no real idea the kind of trouble I'd be in. Drink package survivor, couldn't feel alive alone. Gonna need a 12-step when I get home, or might need a 12-step